Okay, I'm going to talk about G. The first thing I noticed was the big red heart, and that's very symbolic that she was wearing a huge red heart around her neck. So there's a lot of love, and it's a symbolism of love, the heart. She mentioned the word yellow for her favourite colour, bright, sunny. Ed Sheeran, famous singer, interest again. He's seen as the family boy next door, sings at weddings, visits children in hospital, the son you'd love to have. Very surprised when you talked about relationships. The word she used, running away, to run away. So again, that tells me, what are you running from? Pain, danger, trouble, but that's what relationships mean to G. When she talked about herself, she seems to have come to terms with who she is as a person. That would be quite symbolic with the age. Very comfortable with the children and enjoying them, so they're not teens anymore, they've grown up. The more interesting thing here was when she talked about her sister, because she didn't talk about her sister. She mentioned her as a very important person, right alongside her children, whom she clearly loves, but said no more about her sister. And even as the interview progressed, she never went back to her sister again when she talked about family. Some were very good, some she didn't really like, but sister was never mentioned. So that might be something you could look into, because there's something unequal somewhere along the line in that relationship. Although it's very important, there's just something about it. But we don't know what it is. That's the iceberg. When you talked about her worst relationship, she mentioned her mother and partners, and they were mentioned side by side. So these were obviously a relationship with the mother that didn't make her feel very positive. And it's interesting that she seems to feel that partners bring danger because she wants to run away from them, which suggests that maybe she felt like running away from her mother too some of the times. There might be little patterns there that you might find between Mam and the partners that she chose, where she was modelling the relationship that she had with Mam. Anyway, the very last thing is what she does say, and it sums it all up, that relationships are really only important if they're working, and if they're not, ditch them or run away.